oh, you didn't need to go for that cheese. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't think that was cheese. I think that was just like, this will kill if I hit it now. And because I'm so used to playing significantly cheesier Kraggs that it's just like...
See, within the realm of Minnesota, not many people are aware that cheesier Kraggs exist.
Right.
So
the problem is I have played in rotations with Zuby in them.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get you. But there are a few people here who have said to him to his face, like, you are like, why? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're an insane person.
And see, for me, I was just like, yeah, this seems fine.
Okay.
I've gotten hit by so much worse.
Wow. Okay.
I'm also very jaded as far as to like what is cheesy.
Sure, that's fair.
At least for this character, I think that. When people are like, like, this is solid fundamentals, I think Kragg's solid fundamentals include some of that cheese.
Yeah, I think
like,
that's fair.
The character-specific
You are playing
ones.
a heavy. You are playing a heavy. That makes sense. That's just how it goes.
Not even that. It's the rock stuff. It's pillar. Like, you have to be able to do a lot of weird item tech in order to, like, maximize him.
Now, one move Failbot really does love is that command grab.
Yes, I was getting hit by it a bunch.
He loves... Oh, wow.
Ooh, I like that, though.
Though he did actually say he was scared of Hunter last week.
Okay.
He said this to my face.
That's the week he won.
Yeah.
Did they have to play, or did they dodge each other?
No, I think they dodged each other. Or
Got
maybe
it.
they had to play at... I'm pretty sure... If they played, Matt won, but I'm pretty sure they didn't play.
Okay.
They didn't play.
Not.
Thank you, Ian.
Confirmed.
Yeah, so Matt, he told me to his face, like, I'm not entering because I'm scared of Hunter. He said that multiple times.
Well, don't do that.
So
that's not good.
Well, I'm just pointing out the facts here.
I know, and I'm saying that those facts are dumb, and we shouldn't have people not entering because someone good is there.
Well, I think no, that's not even it. I think he's also just he also just like is a TO. So
I know, I get it. No, that's the much more legitimate reason.
Yeah, that's the actual reason.
Yeah.
The joke reason is that he's scared of Hunter.
That's fair.
But
I'm also scared of Hunter, but I'm scared of both of them.
Yeah.
So
see,
I'll get there. No worries.
Yeah. All right. Very fast. They want to go right back into it. That's one thing I do know about Matt is he's very. If he loses, he just wants to run it back instantly. That's just how it goes with him.
I think that's a good mentality. As long as it's I'm running it back instantly because, like, oh, I can still do this. I'm not like I'm running it back because I'm mad or tilted or whatever.
No, it used to be some of that, but now I don't think it is. I seem to remember a counter pick one day where he got very mad at Scorpio. That was a classic Mem and Smash moment. But anyway, into game 2, we're seeing a pretty big opening from Failbot here. This is really not something we saw at all. Oh!
When I was playing Failbot, it seemed like Punish game was... Like, the neutral was really good, don't get me wrong, but the Punish was really where he excelled. Yeah,
Punish is always, like... Punish is always his strength, and with whatever character he plays. His Kragg is no exception. He's... Basically,
what is going on? They've both whiffed like 12 moves. All right, somehow Hunter
somebody died.
Yeah.
Somebody died. That's crazy.
Well, because you can only, if you wall jump, you only get another wall jump if you hit somebody with an attack.
Yeah.
And so at some point, I'm like, I think you whiffed and you're just dead now, right?
Yeah. There was a pillar down there, which did complicate things, but at the same time, it's like you're not going on the pillar. That's why Matt's on the pillar. So I think that was maybe his plan, was just like, oh, Hunter will die down here eventually.
The next level that I want to see is if wait, the double dip.
And
there
he's
we go.
living too. He's living too. Oh my god.
You lift that.
God.
See, that's the thing where like you're like, oh my god, the cheese. I'm like, I've seen that hundreds of times.
Okay, sure.
Against, if you were watching top level, that is cheese though. That one was cheese, for sure.
I'd be kind of pissed if I got hit by that as Hunter.
Doing a backwards jump command grab, that looked like a NBA dunk contest, kind of like, all right, so if I jump backwards and do this at the same time.
He was going for the NBA jam.
Yep. No,
going for the 50.
The double dunk with the down special, that is just a tried and true. That one is like, oh yeah, if you're in like top 32 at any Rivals National, you're going to see that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The problem is I'm just not there usually.
Oh yeah, no.
So
not to say like that is. I'm saying that is really good that Failbot is doing this kind of things. It's just funny that everyone here thinks it's really cheesy when I'm just like, oh yeah, no, that's what Kragg should be doing right now.
See, I'm just used to this guy finding the most exquisite setups ever to cheese people.
Oh, I mean, like I said, the command grab, I'm not gonna front. That was definitely cheese.
That was very funny. He also did say outright last week, like, because he beat Landon in Winners Finals, and he was like, that is the hardest I've ever cheesed someone in my life. And he did a lot of what you were just talking about. So
yeah.
Maybe his perception is a little skewed. So I don't know.
Oh, I think it is too. That's the thing. I don't know how much Failbot has seen some of the like super high level.
Definitely possible. But anyway, if you're Hunter here, you're definitely you're looking to get back to that, right? That's exactly what won you game 1 is just oh wow.
Just lost.
That's the Failbot. We can let him finish the set, Evan.
Yeah, it's
finish the
1-1.
set.
I can
finish the set.
Yeah,
that's fine. Finish the set. It's fine.
It's fine for me to finish the set then. All right, cool.
All right. Yeah, unfortunate from Hunter there, but yeah, I mean, that first stock shows that he's like he's fully capable of just staying on top of Kragg and advantage like you have to, right? That's how Tail is oldest time. To beat a heavy, all you just blow them up. That's all.
Yeah, well, especially a fast faller heavy.
Yep.
Like, yes, edge guarding gets weird. You're also playing a character that can tether out for it. Oh, that would have been slick. That would have been so good.
That would have been nasty.
I love the side special into the wall to get the wall jump because you know that if you hit Kragg on the way, you also mark them.
Yeah.
Great job.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think game 1 was at all indicative of, like, if Hunter can just calm down, clean it up. And that's what I was saying. I think.
Absolutely.
Well, no, sorry, Hunter got the 3-stock last time. In this case, it's Failbot.
I think the playing against Failbot to me feels like you remember that one the one Five Gods interview where our motto was like playing against Mango is like the train is coming and it's whether you can stop it or not.
Yeah.
That's how playing against Failbot. Oh my god.
No.
That jump scared everyone in the room, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
whoa.
Yeah, that was.
He just got caught. He got caught slipping.
Well, that's the thing. So I think so often you're expecting. Like, you're like, all right, if I'm on stage, I'll take the strong. If I'm off stage, the raster, or not the raster, the Maypul has to go out for an aerial, or they got a tether, or they're going to nair forward air.
You're not used to just dying.
Sometimes the whip just hits all the way out.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to DI out already because you're like, well, I need to get further away to pull my pillar or do whatever. You're just done.
You are not used to just dying in that scenario as Kragg, for sure. That's really, really tricky. Oh, what a play. He's going to be alive, but he's going to take 42 for his troubles. But he snags the ledge.
Snags the ledge. Did still have a mark, but something I would love to see. Not that Hunter seemingly needs more help in the matchup right now.
Yeah.
But the wall cling, because Maypul's the only character with a wall cling.
Yeah.
That will let you just decimate this character.
Oh, I'm sure. You can just hang out down there and wait for him to...
Yeah, you just hang out,
just
wait for them.
Break his pillar, right?
So,
like
but what I'm not seeing Hunter go for is just waiting with the wall clang. Like, I've literally seen someone just wait for 5 seconds on the wall.
Oh,
just
sure.
To be like, as soon as they do an option, I can jump out and, like, side special back.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I feel like that's a really big part of Failbot's advantage is edge guarding, too. So if a mix-up like that is
that's crazy. At Genesis, I commentated Elkies versus it was Elkies versus Eevee, and that was the set that really was like, oh shoot, like Maypul is really messed up versus this character off stage, and I didn't realize it. But it all had to do with like wall cling, and most people just aren't comfortable with it.
Yeah, wow.
There we go.
Hunter able to find a stock there, but taking 138. This is looking tricky, especially considering stray hits from Kragg are just like any position there is going to be difficult, right? Okay.
I like that. Like, oh, that was big.
Crazy mix-up.
Oh no, doesn't hit it.
Yeah, dropping that opening is huge. Now you're just dead. Wow.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. I think he wall clinked down in the blast zone and wasn't ready for it is what happened. That's what it looked like to me.
Well, Hunter literally said, where's my wall jump afterwards? I don't, or sometimes you get the spots where you think you're close enough to the wall and then you suddenly just die. That one happens to me a lot where I'm like, oh yeah, I can wall jump here, and I'm like a couple pixels too far.
Yeah. This is like the set of all time. We're in game 5.
There's also a lot of slop going on at the end of each of them.
Yeah. There's a lot of great plays mixed with a lot of not so great plays from both sides. So
it's very back and forth. It feels like Hunter has had a lot of the momentum.
Yeah,
but also,
I agree.
Even though it's game 5, it feels like Hunter's had a lot of the momentum, but then also has just had
just
a few times where it's just like, well, shoot,
and
I
that's
can't.
kind of all it takes against Kragg sometimes, right? Like a character like this that can just blow you up. It's like, well, I may I may have the momentum, but I made like a small error here, and all of a sudden, oh, I'm taking 60, or oh, I'm off stage and dying. You know,
Yeah.
like it's tricky. Or even like a small mental error, like, oh, I've messed up this execution, and now it's like, well,
it's the heavy phenomenon.
Yeah,
of,
right.
Like everyone's had it, whether it's in Rivals or in Smash, of like this character isn't supposed to be great.
Yeah.
In Craig's case, he is very good.
Yeah.
But like, you're fighting an Ike or a Ganon or DDD, where it's like,
yeah,
oh, this character's not good. If I mess up, I'm dead though. Because
yeah, right, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the whole reason why heavy players are able to get wins is just because like you got
they quite literally are trying to instill the terror of just like, all right, I could play perfectly, but if I guess wrong and I take it strong at 60%, oh my god, that was at 78.
Yeah, Hunter's really cleaned it up this game, and even now, like, just
doesn't
threatening
get that
all that
pillar.
space.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't even use a move, but he threatened all that space off stage and made Failbot have to try and go around
and now
the
imagine
forward
that
air.
with like more aggressive wall clicks, where you're just hanging out down there waiting for him to do something. Like that was one of the few moments in this game where I'm like, I don't know what you're supposed to do right now.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of stuff where I'm like, oh, there was an answer. I don't know if I was good enough to do it. In that case, I'm like, that just seems kind of messed up.
Yep. Okay. Up tilt into up air. Gonna find a stock and
gets on the board. Sometimes that's what you need. Like the mental shift of like, all right, I'm back in it.
Yeah. I mean. And Failbot's punish is crazy, but Hunter's punish is also crazy, and it's only kind of gotten better as the set's gone on too.
Failbot's Hunter is, or Failbot's Hunter. Failbot's punish is wild, but I think Maypul being so light and so difficult to pin down has also been a big factor.
Yeah,
because it's been like starting the punish seems to be a big struggle.
Yeah,
right
now. Like when Hunter's gotten hit, he has gotten like right now he's getting blown up. But
those reverse back airs, like the reverse soft hit back air that Failbot goes for, so good too. Ooh, gets caught trying to counter hit instead of just getting up to stage.
Okay, oh my god. Okay.
Ooh,
gets sniped by the uppie. Gets sniped by the uppie. Wow.